Okay, I have to just make sure everything is working. Bruh, wait, fine. Okay, so let's see. Alright, let's see. There's just waiting for people to join. Alright, there's 3 people. I'm gonna start when there's 5 watching. 2 left. Alright, there's 1 left. Well, actually, I can start now. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the open source of Miners Haven. Wait, why is it not here? Bruh, wait. Resources. I'm just gonna search for Miners Haven. Actually, it's here. Okay. So. Actually, I had the file, but whatever. I'm just gonna download again. Boom. Very cool. So, this is the open source. Actually, I have no clue. Wait. Never mind. So yeah, you guys could just tell me stuff, like, ask how to do things. Because I pretty much, yeah. Like, just ask me how to add stuff, like, anything. It could be anything. Like, I'm watching the chat, so. like currencies and all that stuff, it's pretty easy to add. Like it really isn't that hard. Items per rebirth. That is in the rebirth handler. And let's see. It's here. Basically, it even says extra items for skipping lives. So you just have to like add another one to this. Wait. Yeah, I think I could use it like this. It's actually different in my game, so I kind of forgot, but I think this works. And you have to change this to like whatever you want the chance to be. And how is this defined? Well, if you scroll up here, it's calculated by skips. Jump is skips, so if skips is equals to or over 18, it's gonna be a random number from 300 to 600, the chance basically. So yeah, you'll have a chance of earning all these three if you skip more than 18, but you can change this, so like you could put it to 1. Like it really doesn't, you really don't have to put a specific number, but make sure the player's able to get the chance, you know, because if you put this to 700, you can't get it basically, because there's no chance in here that allows you to get 700. Yeah, that's basically how you do it. Shiny reborns, that's pretty easy. You just make a model or use an item, put reborn, wait, no, number value, put this as reborn chance, and you just put it to like 0.0001. Wait. How far can you even do this? Oh. Otherwise, you could just make a library. Kind of like just put okay, some module script, and just do like chances, I guess. Then you could maybe put the item ID of the item, so like, or use the name. It's like shiny item. This is the random name. 000. Yeah, it's pretty simple. And let's see. Okay, so this just adds the items to rewards. I think you have to like get the table to work inside of here, or just make a new function specifically made for shinies. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, I could basically just like require the table, so like table, well, basically replicate storage. Wait, where did I put it? And then I could do if table v is basically item. You can actually change this to item, so it's easier to read, but you have to replace all of this to item. Select this. So basically if the table finds the item name that's being like checked in the variables table, which is a table of all items, reborn items, all like normal reborn items and advanced reborns. So if it finds the item inside of this table, actually chances, yeah, then chance equals something. Well, yeah, actually. Or I could just make this a table and chance equals to this. Doesn't really make any difference, but it makes more sense. So that's, I guess, how you add shiny reborns. This is basically where all the magic happens, kind of. Like where the chance of you getting an item happens. Well, yeah. So you just ask me questions like how to do stuff. Like it could be sacrifices or currencies, items. Well, kind of forgot how to add currencies because I've changed the way you do it, like in Miner 7 or Mechanic 7 plus. But I think it's you just add a number value, or it could be an int value, but number values can store more numbers. But yeah, I think it's, yeah, you just add an int value and just name it whatever your currency is. It's like power. Then you go to Tycoon. Yeah. You just copy this because I don't want to type it out. I'm too lazy. Then you change this to, yeah, power. Just a local variable, you can name it whatever, but it makes most sense to name it the currency name. Basically what this does, so whenever power is changed, it's gonna set the power value, this to power value. This is basically is to just so you don't have to get the player each time you want to know the value of power. Like instead of doing game.players local player power value, you just do script.parent power value, and it's way easier because you don't have to like check if the player is the right player, because it's always going to be inside of the player. Like GUI is stored in player GUI, which is inside of the local player. So yeah, I don't think there's more I have to do to add like shards. Wait here. Oh yeah, this is like animations and stuff. Like if you don't have more than 0 shards, it's like if you have under 1, it's gonna hide shards from this top HUD. Else it will just show it. Yeah, and the size also changes depending on how much shards you have, because the text will be larger, and then it makes the whole square larger. So yeah, you kind of have to add this. You don't really have to. You could just copy one of these instead, or just make it work the same, like points, money, and stuff, because they don't change like the size. This doesn't change the square size, it stays the same. The only thing that changes is, yeah, the value, like what it displays. And deal with points is just basically making it show suffixes instead of just numbers. And handle money is basically the same, but with money instead. So it shows the prefixes. Or no, suffix. Yeah. So yeah, you could just either just do this. So power. Wait. Wait for child, basically, because like if you're loading in to the game, sometimes things load faster than others, so that's kind of just a safe check, because else it could error and say that power is not a valid member of GUI, while it is basically like 0.1 seconds after. But yeah, that's kind of why wait for child exists. So yeah, it basically works now. Inputs, oh yeah. So custom toggles. Yeah, there is a custom toggle in Miners or Mechanic 7 Plus, and it's layouts. I kind of forgot how I made it, but I think I know. I just copied one of these and made toggle layouts. You can name it whatever, layouts, but it makes more sense to name it toggle layouts. Yeah, and this is this checks so if the player is not the player in the tycoon, like the owner of the tycoon, then it doesn't display the menu. So if you're on another person's space, try to toggle, it will not work because of this check. I don't know what this does. Focus. If you're on premium, then it closes. Toggle settings. Wait, premium. Oh, this is just the toggle. So yeah, we can remove that. Where's the settings one? Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the toggle, so it would be pretty nice to have it. Basically, if the menu is visible, then it closes when you press like toggle, else it will show the menu. So change settings to layouts, because layouts is the menu we want to display, and change this to and this. So now we have to go to HUD, lefts, buttons, and the module script buttons, and scroll all the way down, make a new line, script.parent, layouts. No, we have to make a button for this. So layouts, I guess. Actually, I don't think you have to do this. Yeah, because you could just scroll down and find it here. Yeah. Oh, it's already implemented. Never mind. Well, if you want to do this with another menu, you could just change this to like, I just removed the end here, change it to maybe A, I don't know, and Or C, actually. No, it's already used. Craftsman. Yeah, now it should show the craftsman if I press A. Okay, yeah, basically these are just for buttons if you want the button functions to work. Like if you want a menu to be toggleable with buttons, then you have to make a toggle function. Alright, this is a problem a lot of people have. It's very simple, you just have to publish to Roblox, because data stores don't exist on local. Like, to be able to have data saving and stuff, you have to publish the game. Okay, so now it should work. Something is wrong with the leaderboards. Well, let's see. Wait. What? Oh. You have to allow HTTP. So game settings. Security. This, I think. API access. Okay, now it seems to work. So load. And it works. Cool. Oh, right. I forgot to add that. But yeah, if I press A, it will show the craftsman. Yeah, that's cool. What else could I do? Wait, I saw an error here. Visible stuff. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna work with that. Actually, I'm kind of curious now. Wait, what? Oh, it's because the module is also named Xbox Chat. So guess I could just make a simple function, I think. So if instance could actually make it better, so like class name string. So if instance dot class name equals class name, then return true. So real equals check class script dots parents. Frame. If real, then I think this should fix the problem. Wait, what? Oh, wow. It's really just simple, like, I could just rename this to not overcomplicate it, so. Let's see. Yeah, no errors. Cool. So Xbox chat is fixed by just renaming a module. That's easy. Okay, anyways. Oh. Yeah, I think I have to go to data store or like player data guardian and fix stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have some like, wait, isn't it in fast values? Yeah, shards. Just add like one table, another one, maybe it's power, int value. That should be it. Shards. Yeah. Everything should be handled. automatically. I'm just making the power work because it's showing errors and stuff, so alright, it should be fine. Wait. How do I... Tower... Okay, let's see. Alright, cool, no errors. And yeah, there is power. Oh, points. Wow, the animation is pretty slow in the open source. Wow. Never really thought about that. Yeah, points. There is a way to fix that. It's pretty simple. So, daily rewards, yeah. I think there is like a value created. Never mind. Yeah, you could use to make a fast value called points. And points is already in GUI. So you could just do like player points plus equals 1000. This is the same as typing out player points value equals player points dot value. It's basically just way shorter. Yeah, so instead of using point service or whatever it's called, yeah, just replace this with just how you add values to a normal int. So points service. This is a find all replace all menu. You can find it in view, and here is all the menus. So Wait, does this like take away? Yeah, okay. So player dot points minus equals item cost value. Oh. Well, yeah, you could just change this to player points and I don't think this is needed. Oh, wait. God, this is confusing. Okay, now it's easier to read. Oh. Yeah, this is not needed because I already made a fast value. God, this is really confusing now. Players, player dot points. Oh, that's it. Okay. I guess I fixed it. Yeah, I get the point. It's just you have to make this work as a value instead, like a normal int or number value. Just 2 points, player points, dot value plus equals 5,000, and just remove this because point service is deprecated, which means it's not longer in use. And yeah, it means it shouldn't be used, and yeah, it doesn't work even. Sacrifices. Yeah, basically here is the first, or where everything starts. So you basically have to put the highest sacrifice in your game here. So like currently it's the second sacrifice. But if you have a third sacrifice, then you put the third instead. And why does it do this, or why do we have to do this? Well, when you're second sacrifice, you don't want the player to be able to sacrifice again. So that's basically what this does. And this is also a check to see if the base is loaded and if the player is not rebirthing. G is global. It's a global which can be accessed anywhere. So I could just make a new script and get the player somehow. So like game without player added. Player inventory equals player name, yeah. So G. It's just a global variable that can be accessed anywhere in the game. I don't know if it works across server, like if it works on both client and server side. I'm pretty sure it does, but I'm not sure. Yeah, this part is like the part where items get destroyed, and this part is where items get added to safekeeping and store items. Store items is items that get returned like instantly after sacrificing, and safekeeping is basically escrow, like in Miner 7. Like you have to reach a certain life to get the items back. Yeah, this is for the safekeeping stuff. Or no. Well, yes, it is. This resets the whole inventory. So yeah, defaults. Basically, this is the item IDs. So basic iron mine is 1, etc. And quantity equals 4. So yeah. This is basic furnace, this is conveyors. And this part, yeah, basically checks. So if you're not sacrificed, then you will be awarded the ultimate sacrifice. Else you will be awarded the statue of sacrifice. And yeah, that's basically it. An award item, yeah, it's the part that awards the item. This is like cash awards, so like if you sacrifice that 10k, you will get whatever this is. I think it's TSTG. And this, yeah, 1DD, 25 QM. If you like sacrifice 5k, you will get 1DD, and at 2k, 25 QM. And this is the part where it adds the tags, so it knows if you're sacrificed or second sacrificed. This is the saving part. And this is the announcement part. And this is badges. And this is just a remote event that fires a signal that like the inventory is updated, like things has happened, like a new item has appeared or something in the inventory. So to add a third sacrifice, the best way well like there isn't a best way really, like there's a lot of ways to do this. Like I think you could make a table with tags. So sacrificed is the first one, second sacrifice is the second one, third is the third. So for tag in pairs tags, do if player find first child tag nil, then tag new tag. Bool I mean, I think this works, to be honest. I don't see why it wouldn't work, so yeah, you'd have to remove this. But for now, I'm just gonna disable it. I'm just gonna make it work the same way here too. So like sacrificed. Could just put this table on the top instead, but on top of the script, but I'm too lazy. For tag in pairs tags do if player find first child tag equals nil, then I think I have to do some tweaks to this. So since there are rewards, three, 5, 4. Let's do the same for this. I'm just gonna have the basic iron mine as a reward for third for testing. So basically, if the player finds one of these nil, it will reward them with the item. So yeah, this is kind of like there's a flaw in this. So if you somehow skip a sacrifice, well then it's gonna be a problem, kind of, because then you'll get the second sacrifice reward, I think, on if you do the fourth sacrifice. But I don't know about the fourth sacrifice item. I guess it's just gonna award the item for that sacrifice too. Well, anyways, what we want to do now is award the item. So we get the bindable function award item, which is stored in the server storage here, which is a mod, a function inside of virtual store. Award item. So yeah, it basically is a award item function. Pretty simple. So you just have to put the player inside of here and the item ID, which in this case is tag. Hold on. I think this is the tag, because in this case index is tag and value is a table. So table, this equals this, so table reward, that should do it. And reward equals 354, so it's just gonna be equals whatever the sacrifice is, that is nil. So we could technically just disable this for now, but we have something left, and it's this. I think we could just do, like, to get the name, I could just do game replicated storage items. No. I think we have to do a function. So local get item name equals function I'm just gonna make it even longer. So for local items equals replicated items get children for item in pairs. Items do if item ID equals item ID, then return item name. So basically, if I just input the table reward, basically how it works is, yeah, it's items is equals to items get children, which means it's gonna get everything inside of items, and then I make a for loop which checks through items, and for each item it's gonna check if the item ID is equals to the given item ID, and if it is, then it's gonna return the item name. So this function with the item ID equals item name. So basically I could just make item name equals to this yeah. What else? Oh yeah, there's a hint in this one. I think I could make this work. Let me just think. I could I think it's just simple as just has hint. I mean, it should be this simple. I think. I hope. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do now is if table is over 1, and what does this mean? Well, if the amount of indexes in the table is over 1, has hint and reward is equal to index, it's an index basically in the table. So yeah, indexes in second sacrifice equals 2, and basically here, if it's over 1, then I could just simply make it do game dot replicated storage hint fire client player table 2. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, never mind. I think that works. Or no, since I named it something, I have to do has hint, I think. Yeah. But if I want to make it safer, I could check. So like if table has hint, then or I could do this, return false, then end, and boom. So this should work, I think. Yeah, that was a lot of stuff. Well, so basically what I did is I made a table with tags, and tags contain each sacrifice in the game, and for each sacrifice I made a table and put reward inside of it, and for a second sacrifice I also put a string which has hint, and it's basically the thing that says the ultimate sacrifice, or the ultimate sacrifice upgrader was destroyed. And this is a function which gets the item name, and here's where everything happens. So for each tag and table in tags do, if player doesn't have the tag sacrifice or third or second, then if the table of sacrifice, basically this, has more than one index, which is this one, then if it doesn't have has hint, that it's going to return false, which just stops the script kind of from doing this. Else it will continue and it will fire client with hint, saying whatever is inside of has hint, which in this case is this. And it will also do this part. It will do this no matter what. So yeah, it's just gonna get the item name from the table dot reward, and this is where it awards the player the item, and this is, I think it's just a notification. Wait. What is this even? This doesn't even do anything. Well, that is stupid. Let's just remove that then. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, then we don't need this function. So, award item does that, I think. Yeah. Just old code Beressa didn't remove, I guess. So, this is basically the whole script. And this is the tag part. In this case, third sacrifice is the top sacrifice now, and I'm too lazy to like make more code for this, so I'm just gonna copy this part. I mean, I could just make a new table and do the same stuff, but third sacrifice. Yeah, it's just as simple as that. Now we have to go to, let's see. Oh yeah, this is low GUI. So yeah, we can just copy. This is like when you load in the game, it will display on the loading, like the save slots. It will display the sacrifice suffix. So yeah, you can just put whatever suffix you want it to be and rename the sacrifice to whatever sacrifice you want it to be. And that should be it for that part. And settings, yeah, this. Third sacrifice. Yeah, you can just do whatever you want here. Type whatever, like it's just strings. Doesn't really matter what you put inside of these. What is Y? Oh. This script is just a money per second calculation. That's what it stands for. If you ever wonder, like, yeah. I guess he was just too lazy to type it out. Anyways, yeah, I used to put a third string here, which is third sacrifice. Basically, this is whenever something is added to a player, if it is sacrificed, second sacrifice, or third, then it's gonna wipe income and all that stuff. Basically reset it. And this happens when you sacrifice, because that's when those get added to the player. Yeah, this is just income stuff. Oh, and this is the item returning. Hmm. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna add an else if here. So end. Basically what this does is if you're already second sacrificed, wait, this is for second sacrifice. How does this work? I'm so confused now. Because oh right. Never mind. Since there's only 2 sacrifices, like, or since the return, the life return doesn't change, it's only checking if the player is sacrificed. So yeah, we could use to make the return have like a different life. You can just make copies of this and put an else if statement. This is like the most easiest way to do it. So for your third sacrifice, it's gonna be 200. Use random numbers. Actually, I think I could just do this. Wait. No, I cannot do this. Or because if your third sacrifice, you will still have the sacrifice tag. So, but it will check for the highest sacrifice first. I don't know. Okay, I'm back. I think this works. If it doesn't, we could just add an else if statement. Which says second sacrifice. Like this. Well, it will definitely not like fail this way. And this is the special item rewards. Yeah, you really don't have to add one, but if you do, you just have to do the same thing here. I put third sacrifice and change this to whatever, and this is just the message, and this is the item. And these are the tags. You have to make this, else it will not work. And this too, it's really simple. You just have to rename it. You just copy one of these and rename. And this is the prefix display on leaderboards, like leader stats. So yeah, you can just copy this over on this. Yeah, and this is leaderboards. If you want third sacrifice to be displayed highest in the leaderboards, yeah, this is how you do it. And this is just the book of knowledge. Like, if you have the statue of sacrifice placed on your base, it will add 1000 multiplier. And this is Tesla refuter. Yeah. So if the ore has a tag which is not one of these, then it's gonna destroy the tag. Basically resetting tags. And same here. Yeah, these are just items, you don't have to change them really. Yeah, so that's it to adding sacrifices. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, I think the life requirement is still the same. I'm pretty sure I didn't change it, so. And the life requirements, like, it's, you change it in settings. The settings module, basically. So I just put my life to 10,000, begin, boom. Let's see. Did it work? Wait. Oh, I have to stop the stream here actually, but yeah, I think this works the way I did it now. So yeah, but I'm gonna stop the stream after I test this. So yeah. And boom, it works. Kind of, not really. Yeah, anyways, I have to go now, so thanks for watching, and yeah.